The shape of quality, the Volkswagen. Its basic shape has remained unchanged since the very first VW. The ideal has been to improve and perfect rather than to change just for the sake of appearance. Every part of a VW is laboratory tested for quality and reliability. Wheels and brake hoses are tested for strength. Thousands of ball bearings test the resistance to abrasion of VW's baked enamel surface. The very microstructure and grain size in the metal of the car's components are scientifically examined. Before being accepted for production, parts are also critically checked for quality of finish and dimensional accuracy. These are parts not manufactured by Volkswagen, but by outside suppliers. Over 1,500 Australian suppliers who manufacture £10 million worth of parts for the company every year. The same critical inspection applies to all parts manufactured by the company itself. Right throughout the production process, Volkswagen seek perfection through inspection. The company has its own staff of skilled pattern makers and tool makers to make and maintain dies. The modern tool shop machines grind, cut, turn, and mill to the most minute degree of accuracy. Constant maintenance ensures that dies are absolutely flawless. All dies must pass a critical inspection before being installed in any of the 30 presses in the £5 million press shop where the production of the VW commences. Eighteen massive presses use 400 large dies to shape quality Australian steel into body panels. (1,000 small dies stamp out fittings and accessories. In all, the press shop manufactures 1,100 individual components. Six large presses were made in Australia. They are capable of exerting pressures of up to 1,800 tons. The largest panel press is the roof. A system of 8 gigantic presses with linking conveyors mold, cut, stamp and strengthen it. The finished panels each undergo a careful inspection. Before commencing a pressing run, panels are pressed to be checked and approved on the master Volkswagen gauge. Sample panels are checked throughout the run. The gauge is one of only 3 in the world. The most minute dimensions can be measured on it within minutes. Approved panels are passed from the press shop onto a system of overhead conveyors. The conveyors carry up to 6 weeks' supply of parts, and they wind 1.5 miles throughout the factory roof and down to the sub-assembly area. Here they are built into main body sections. Finishing prepares the sections for joining together on the jigs to be fused into the first body form. The steel now has a personality. It is given a number, and in 23 hours or 3 working days, it will be driven off the assembly line of Volkswagen. The basic shape must pass an inspection of 51 points on the body gauge to be certain